Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it is a Germany day. Phantasialand. The most immersive theme park in the world. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go.
Phantasialand is a theme park located in Brühl, Germany. It was opened in 1967 and it's known for its incredible theming, very immersive attractions, and
1967. So if it was opened in 1967, it must have had a lot of refurbishment, I hope. I hope it's had a lot of refurbishment since then. Otherwise, you'll be riding on rides that are like very, very old. Very old.
and innovative rides. The park covers an area of about 69 acres, and if you've just seen our visit to Efteling, that means they own approximately 15 times less land, and that means they have to get very creative with their use of space. So they have some really clever tricks up their sleeves for many areas of this park. The park is divided into 6 themed areas, each with its own unique rides, shows, and attractions, and Phantasialand is also known for its high-quality theater shows. We'd stay on site at the Charles Lindbergh Hotel, so we'd enter the park right in the heart of Berlin, in the steampunk area known as Ruckburg. Here, you'll find likely the most impressively themed area of any theme park in the world, and inside is Fly.
That's sick. I would love to sit. You can tell she works there because, she's been there quite a lot, because she's not even looking at the roller coaster. There's literally a roller coaster outside the window. I love that. So wait, it's in Berlin. It's very easy to visit if you're staying in the capital.
Fly, the first flying launch coaster in the world, along with the hotel rooms and places to grab a bite to eat and drink.
So this is just like our private...
Wait, how much? One night at the Charles Lindbergh is approximately 400 to 500 euros. That's not cheap. That's expensive. Jeez.
Hotel.
I mean, I guess if you're going to a theme park, you're not really going to spend... How long would you stay at a theme park for? Maybe a day, maybe 2, if you want to see all the rides. So I guess it's not that bad. I'd stay 1 night and 1 night only.
Hotel rooms and places to grab a bite to eat and drink.
So this is just like our private entrance into this like amazing freaking place.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Kind of speechless.
The design of this area is unbelievable, with the queue for the coaster snaking around the area above and below the main pathways, giving incredible vantage points and theming details that can only be seen before riding the ride.
Right.
The coaster itself feels expensive.
Opened in 2020. Okay. So they started planning from the 2000s and they began work in 2014. It's a long time ago.
The finishes are just quality. There's no other coaster that I've been on that feels as expensive as this one. It's really a one-of-a-kind attraction. I could spend hours in here in this area just looking at every little detail.
So
the park faced many challenges with the design of Fly. It fits within a 75 meter by 100 meter space. It needed to have an innovative loading procedure that was free of the bulky and awkward flying roller coaster restraints of the past, and it needed a layout which would fit within the height restrictions. So they had height restrictions as well and be themed. That's pretty sick. But if there's any country that could like design a roller coaster that winds through a park and is very complicated in design and has restraints, it's Germany. So like, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. Pretty sick.
So right here in the streets of Berlin, this unassuming entrance to Ruckburg is the way to get to Fly. It's pretty, yeah, it's like unbelievable. It's really long, longer than you expect. I think what's good, I'm not a fan of flyers, B&M flyers, but B&M doesn't incorporate airtime into their flyers. This thing has a ton, like there's a lot of elements that are just like floater airtime hills, which is like the best. That's what should go on, I think, during a flyer. It's definitely my favorite flyer, like easily above and beyond anything.
I would say there was a few times, I think about 2 or 3 times, where it was like just before the moment on Manta with a pretzel loop, and it almost kind of like teases you. You think it's going to be really scary, and then it just calms right down.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I wish it had a pretzel loop, like I really do. I think that's what it's missing. And Tatsu is like insane on the train, but like, I don't know, it's like so long. Like it's like an intimate blitz mixed with like a flying coaster. Like it's crazy, I don't know. I gotta ride it again. It's like one of the best rides I've ever been on.
And look, El Toro Ryan.
Yes.
Hey. Okay, Yost just got off his first ride. I just keep loving this ride more and more every time I ride it. It's incredible.
Feels like the ride gets longer every time we ride it.
What did you think?
I'm totally speechless. Yeah, I know I'm Dutch. I'm Dutch, of course, as you might already know. However, that Vekoma could do something like this and outclass B&M on all levels of it. This is the world's best flying coaster.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I need to check out this roller coaster because he sounds like he's speechless. Is it that good, guys? Let me know in the comment section if you've been on this roller coaster because it's getting good reviews.
This ride is amazing.
Yeah, it's so much airtime. We need to go again.
I really would like to go again.
You don't know what to say.
He looks like he's in shock.
I really don't know what to say. I'm totally shocked.
Berlin is the themed area that houses Rookburg, and here you'll find other flat rides and themed shops. A dark ride known as Maus au Chocolat, which is similar to Toy Story Mania at Walt Disney World, although the aiming and screen quality here could actually be upgraded. A funhouse is also worth doing in this immediate area.
Breathtaking acrobatics, fascinating dance, and passionate singing.
As you make your way further into the park, you're likely going to encounter Mexico next, and this is home to a variety of restaurants and rides, including...
Look at this one. So you just get sprayed. Does it just go around in like a loop? Like that?
Chiapas, one of the best log flumes in the world.
No matter how cold it is, you gotta ride Chiapas at least once.
It's literally off the rails because there aren't any.
It's also worth noting that Phantasialand does soundtracks right. I'm a Score works on many of these soundtracks throughout the park, and they're really known for their high-quality musical scores. It adds so much to this park. Colorado Adventure, another high-quality roller coaster and one of the best mine trains that I've ever been on. It's slowly starting to
Michael Jackson. Until 2013, the ride was named Colorado Adventure. The Michael Jackson Thrill Ride. The ride was open from the beginning of the 1996 season and was opened by Michael Jackson? Whoa, in 1996? As if.
to show its
That's
age,
funny.
but it's still a must-do ride.
Well, we just got off the Michael Jackson Thrill Ride, and it was great. It is a mine train, and it's my favorite mine train. Did you enjoy Michael Jackson?
Yeah, it's really good. Yes, it's very good. But it's better in the back.
Better in the back.
Here you'll also find the beautiful Talaquin flat ride in Mexico. The theming is so impressive here that there's usually more people watching the ride than riding the ride. A nice water and fire show accompanied the soundtrack of this really, really great thrill ride. Making your way further into the park is Africa, featuring a masterfully placed B&M invert. It's Black Mamba.
Black Mamba? You guys have named a ride Black Mamba. Guys, do you know what Black Mamba... Then I'm gonna continue watching. That's so funny.
Black Mamba, Black Mamba.
Rockwork and impressive theming cover the attraction as you walk around, under, and over the track. Hotel Matamba is also found here, as well as an adventure trail surrounding this coaster.
This theme park looks incredible. Just the architecture. It is kind of architecture. Just the way it looks, like it just looks like it's very German. It looks like it's been meticulously planned out. It just looks so well done. Like even the way the rides just like wrap around everything that's already built. Like, I don't know. It's just really, really, really cool.
I rode this as a child back in 2006 and I loved it. Rode it last year and it was okay, and now it's restored my faith in the smaller coasters, so make time for it. And the best thing is, you won't need 30 minutes as it says here, you'll need about 5.
Yeah, it was a very short wait. Great operations as always. At this park, the operations are incredible.
The medieval village of Klugheim is another one of the most impressive areas of the theme park and one of the most impressive areas in the world of theme parks. And of course, it features Terran as well as some bars and restaurants. This Intamin multi-launch coaster and the impressive rockwork walls surround you on every side. Terran is another coaster that flies under and over you as you enjoy this area of the theme park.
Terran, like right now, I don't know what to say.
Ooh, it's unbelievable.
It's
There's so much unexpected airtime. It's like unreal. There's airtime on like all these twists and turns that you never really realize when you just watch a POV.
I got twisted on, you drop through like the building. I don't know, it's so good. Like,
Yeah. Amazing ride.
Terran's near misses and the surprising laterals and pops of airtime really make it one of the best roller coasters in the world. The layout is a mess, so it's just hard to know what's coming and where you're going until you really get used to the ride, and that really just adds to the fun. If I rode it 50 times, would it drop in my rankings? It possibly could, but this is just truly a world-class roller coaster, just like everything in this park. Quality. Klugheim is also home to Rake, a
Germany, quality. I don't know why I'm surprised, because if there's anywhere in the world a theme park would be done perfectly well, and like the mechanics of things and the logistics of things and the meticulous planning, Germany would be the place. I need to go to theme parks in Germany. Theme parks in the UK, particularly not very, they're not terrible, but it's not very good. I can't say we have any really great theme parks, to be honest, in the UK. We have Alton Towers, it's okay. We have Lightwater Valley. There's another one down south. There's just not many. Not very good.
family boomerang roller coaster. This mystery-themed area of the park is also home to
Sorry, Thorpe Park is another one in the UK. Anyways, let's continue.
two other very, very good attractions, River Quest as well as Mystery Castle. River Quest is a rapids ride, a very impressive rapids ride for this small of an area. It's pretty incredible what they were able to do with the height that they had and just the small amount of land that this usually huge type of ride takes up.
I am destroyed, but I liked it a lot. It's one of the best water rides.
It looks like I've got a wet t-shirt on, but it just moves.
And Mystery Castle, an indoor drop ride. I'm told that the length of the ride gets longer and better, longer in the day or on slower days. So we did get a shorter cycle. Next time, I'll be just sure to ride this in the afternoon when the line is shorter.
There used to be a whole castle over there. However, the castle is turned invisible by a curse.
Oh, okay.
And only the towers remain. How to restore the castle again? It's probably something, somebody invented something in the tower to make it reappear again, but it will never happen. Of course it will never happen.
What is he talking about? What a weird eclectic group of people. Like, you got Americans, you got Dutch, you got British. Don't know how they all met.
Otherwise the ride would close anyway.
And past this is Chinatown, a small area of the park with a madhouse by Vekoma, as well as a haunted mansion style omni mover created by Schwarzkopf, and one of the oldest rides in the theme park. Lastly is the fantasy area of the park with Woostown, a large indoor area with a pair of spinning coasters. And if you do not know anything about these rides, they are quite good and definitely worth your time. Don't miss these. And they have some nice custom music. They're definitely the best of their kind out there.
Ninjas here or Ninjas boss?
The fantasy area of the park is filled with a bunch of smaller rides and family attractions in a very wooded section of this theme park with a nice large lagoon. There's an indoor coaster called Crazy Bats. It also exists here, and it's another ride just showing its age within the park and likely an area that's up for a future expansion. Phantasialand is a theme park that really makes use of every single square foot inside. There's hidden rides and attractions and
Length of stay recommended 4 day plus. Yeah, I think you'd make. I think 2 days. I think 2 days is fine for this size of a park, because I feel like 1 day you could do it in 1 day, but probably you'd be like running around between rides to get them all in. You don't really want to do that. I think 2 days you could cram it all into 2 days, because staying there is quite expensive. I guess you don't need to stay at the park, but if you want to really like see all the rides, it's better to stay at the park. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. How easy is it to like stay near to Phantasialand and then just kind of, I don't know, get public transport or whatever, or get a taxi to Phantasialand in the morning? Let me know. Let me know. The logistics are important. Yeah.
Unsuspecting places, and discovering them is all part of the fun. Just when an area seems full, Phantasialand is able to squeeze something else in, and that's just what makes it so special. Our 2 days here at Phantasialand were some of the best days of the entire trip. The park just reeks of quality, and you can see that there are no corners cut within every area. And unfortunately, because of local residents, the park does close pretty early each night, but it's still my favorite park of the trip. Nothing makes you feel the way Phantasialand does, and I can't wait to see the future and what other attractions this park comes out with.
Do these guys just go to parks? Amusement insiders. That is such. Do you know what I love about YouTube, guys? Is that like there's something for everyone. Like who would have thought someone just goes to amusement parks and then reviews them? I love this platform, I really do. Guys, let me know if I should go to Phantasialand. That sounds like so much fun. It looks like very well done. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.